How would you like to generate 5, 10, 20, even 30 new high-ticket entrepreneur or consulting clients every single month on demand and with predictability? I call this the accelerator effect because, as Jeffrey Immelt, the CEO of GE, said, when you put your foot on the gas in this company, the car moves forward. Now, while that might sound blatantly obvious, the number of consultants and entrepreneurs that can honestly say this about their business is small. The truth is, when most consultants and entrepreneurs step on the gas pedal, the car may or may not go forward, and if it does, it may not go in the expected or desired direction. Even consultants and entrepreneurs who do succeed in getting the car to move forward for a time live in a constant state of fear that the car may stop again at any given time. For many consultants and entrepreneurs, most of them in fact, this is the reality they face. Each day, experimentation, hope and determination meet the cold, unknown, and unexpected, and with luck, as a result, the car may move forward today. And if it doesn't go forward today, maybe it will go forward tomorrow. Perhaps it will go in the direction, and perhaps it will go for longer than a short period of time, but who knows? Only consultants and entrepreneurs with a predictable system for attracting and closing clients can say, when I put my foot on the gas, this car moves forward. Hi. My name is Peter Padovani, and in the next few minutes I'm going to share exactly how myself and my clients have installed predictable systems for generating 5, 10, 20, even 30 new high-ticket clients every single month, and how you can do the same. I'm also going to share with you the biggest mistakes consultants and entrepreneurs are making when it comes to getting clients, the 2 things that 7-figure entrepreneurs and consultants have present in their businesses that the strugglers do not, the simple, proven, 4-step system that generates leads and clients, and how you can start putting this to work inside your business right now. These are the exact same strategies that I have used to grow my consulting business. I have been committed to helping a group of some of the sharpest consultants and entrepreneurs on the planet who are ruthlessly committed to 2 things. 1. Exploding their business results and playing at the 7-figure range. 2. Having a lot of fun in the process. So if you're a consultant or entrepreneur looking to have a predictable way to generate clients on demand and explode your business to the 7-figure level, then you're definitely in the right place, and you're going to love what I'm about to share with you. Now, the top 3 people who I work with fall into the following categories. 1. Product businesses selling an information product, software, or physical product. 2. Consultants or entrepreneurs providing information, coaching, live events, hire and training, etc. 3. Professional and business service businesses like management services, financial advisors, accounting/tax prep/bookkeeping, real estate/property management, etc. Now, the best thing about this predictable client system is that it 1. Targets customers who are ready to buy now. 2. It works with any budget. 3. It's based on proven results. Now, in the consulting and entrepreneur business, I'm sure you've noticed that people fall into one of these 2 categories. 1. Grinders. People who make some money sometimes and no money most of the time, or who spend way too much time making too little. 2. Rainmakers. People who are absolutely crushing it, making more and more money and spending less and less time. The rainmakers have 2 things in place while the grinders have only one of the two or sometimes none. And the truth is that if you have both of these things in place in your consulting or entrepreneur business, it becomes very easy and predictable to make $1 million or more. Well, the best way I can explain this to you is with the story of how the Wright brothers invented the world's first flying machine. Back in 1903, the race was on all around the world to invent the first plane that could fly, and most people became utterly obsessed with the engine. People started building larger and larger engines with more and more horsepower and strapping them to planes, completely ignoring the aerodynamics and the wings. Well, this resulted in some of the fanciest, more powerful engines the world had ever seen, but it also resulted in planes that could not get off the ground and were great to look at, but completely useless. The Wright brothers took a different approach. While the whole world obsessed with engines, the Wright brothers obsessed with the plane and its aerodynamics. They first focused on a plane that could glide without an engine, and then when they had the recipe right, they strapped an ordinary engine onto it, and voila! The world's first flying plane was invented. Now I want you to pause for a moment and let this next point really sink in, because it's a big one, and it's almost the exact opposite to what everybody else out there is feeding you. Today in the internet marketing and consulting and entrepreneur industry, we are repeating history of the engine obsession. Most consultants and entrepreneurs are obsessed with the hottest traffic source and completely ignoring their system to convert that traffic into clients. Most consultants and entrepreneurs are obsessed and frenzied over the new Facebook ads feature, the new way to retarget people, or the latest webinar feature, when in reality they are strapping a larger, more powerful engine to a fundamentally flawed plane. Now remember how I told you that the consultants and entrepreneurs who are killing it have two things in place that the grinders and struggle bunnies don't? Well, those two things are: 1. High quality, converting, and targeted traffic. 2. A system that will convert that traffic into high-paying clients who keep coming back. Because it comes down to this. If you can't pay money to acquire a new consulting or entrepreneur client, you don't have a business. Now let's get down to business and show you exactly how you get a predictable system for generating high-value clients in your business starting today. There are only two things that matter in a consulting or entrepreneur business, and they are: 1. Generating consults/strategy sessions. 2. Conducting consults/strategy sessions. If you're not making the income that you want in your consulting or entrepreneur business, then let me ask you these two questions. 1. How many strategy sessions did you do in the last 7 days? 2. What did you do in the last 7 days to promote and generate strategy sessions? The rainmakers in the consulting and entrepreneur game, the players with 7-figure profits and true liquid wealth, have a predictable method for generating clients, and they know these two numbers. 1. Cost to generate strategy session. 2. Cost to acquire a client. While the grinders and struggle bunnies are looking to pull a new rabbit out of the hat to get some new clients to cover their rent, and thoroughly thinking out a plan B that involves getting another credit card if things don't work out, the rainmakers are spending a predictable amount of money to generate a predictable amount of strategy sessions, a predictable amount of new clients, and a predictable amount of new profits. So what does that system look like? Well, it starts with generating the right traffic with the right message that strikes a nerve and generates a response. We do this by calling out your ideal client and speaking about his pain in a vivid, detailed way that makes him feel like you tore a page out of his personal diary and must have the answer to his problem. Once we get their attention, we prove that we can solve their problem by solving part of it for free in a short video training, and then finally we roll out the red carpet and ask them to reach out if they would like additional help. The result of executing this correctly is that you have a predictable way to generate 5, 10, 20 new high-ticket clients month after month. And the best part? You will know down to the dollar and the day how your business and marketing efforts will perform. You will finally have the accelerator pedal that moves your business forward when and where you need it. To execute this predictable client system correctly, you will need to get 4 things in alignment, and I refer to this as cracking the code. The 4 things are message, market, media, system. When you have these 4 things in alignment, you can unlock the code and literally have some amazing results, just like my clients have experienced. Now again, you have to have the right system to be able to do this and get the results, and you can do it the hard way, which is like going up to the lock and trying to guess the code, but you know there are more than 10,000 possible combinations to the 4-digit lock. Well, you can try to crack it yourself, and who knows, maybe you will find a combination that works in a year or 2 or 3, but most probably never. Or you can do it the easy way and just get the code to unlock it and get the results immediately. And that's what I do all day in my business and for my clients and their businesses. Well, by now you're probably thinking, how can I get a predictable system in my business that can generate 5, 10, 20 new high-ticket clients every single month? This is perfect for you if you're looking to generate more high-value leads, increase your fees, reduce your workload, and attract high-ticket clients in a predictable, down-to-the-dollar way. So here's how the process works. We will be focused on a specific and custom-tailored strategy and execution to help you solve the 2 biggest problems that most consultants and entrepreneurs face. 1. Traffic and generating the targeted segment of high-value clients who are ready to buy now, and 2. Conversion and making sure that you have a system that takes traffic and converts it into high-ticket paying customers in a predictable, down-to-the-dollar and day fashion. So, who is this for? Well, this is for entrepreneurs, consultants, authors, and experts who are already in the business and making some sales. Typically, they are selling information products, done-for-you services, providing entrepreneur services in a group or one-on-one setting or live events. This is for people who know they are good at what they do and they truly believe that they can dominate their marketplace and make a high 6-figure, even 7-figure income doing it. It is also for people who truly value helping others and getting them results above everything else. Willing to have some skin in the game and understand that they need to invest some money to grow their business and take it to the next level. Working with me as a client is not cheap, but most of my clients make back more than their investment within the first month, and they want to stick with me for the long term because they see results. This is not for people who make excuses and complain, people who are stuck in information gathering mode and are not prepared to take action or get results, anyone not serious about growing their business by another $100,000 to $1 million in the next 12 months. Now, knowing that we're a good fit is crucial because I like to get all my clients results and work with them for the long term and to do what I need to get them a quick ROI. And the truth is, there are some people who I cannot help, and if that's the case, I will be 100% upfront with you and suggest someone else or an alternative. I'm only looking for those who are a good fit and who I am certain I can get results for. This first step is to complete an application for a private strategy session below And this application is necessary to determine 1. That I can help you and I'm the best person to help you generate those results, and 2. That you're ready to step up, commit, take action, and do the required work to generate the results. Now, once I receive your application, you will be able to schedule a time with me to conduct your strategy session. And this is where we will really start working together to figure out what you want and how to make it happen in the fastest time possible and with predictability. And then at the end of the call, 1 or 2 things will happen. You will either be a fit and I will extend an invitation to work with me as one of my clients, or if it's not a good fit, that's totally okay too, and there are no hard feelings or obligations or anything. Either way, you will receive an insanely valuable strategy session and you will walk away with newfound clarity as to where you are right now and what's holding you back from achieving the results you want. That, together with the exact next steps necessary to take action and break through your barriers. It will likely be the most valuable 30 minutes you invest in your business this year. So go ahead and complete your application now, and we will see if there's a good fit for doing business together. This opportunity is extremely limited because of the intense one-on-one time needed in order to provide you with the results, and because, as I said before, I only work with clients who I know with certainty and conviction that I can generate them results and a return on investment. Out of every 100 that apply, I generally only work with 5 clients at a time, and right now 3 of those 5 spots are currently filled up, and I'm looking to fill at least 2 as quickly as possible. With that being said, please understand that this window of opportunity won't be available for long, and what I found is those who have the ability to make decisions and act quickly are the most likely to get results and most likely to become my best clients and crush it together for years to come. So if you feel like this is right for you, go ahead and apply right now to see if you qualify, and then go ahead and follow the instructions on the next page.